Hi everyone, my name is Kat. Welcome to the Alaska STEAM Hub Codeblocks series. Today we're going to dive deeper into the modify functions available in Tinkercad Codeblocks. Let's get started in our last design. Now that we're here together, scroll down on your Codeblocks list to the purple modify blocks. We're going to take these one by one to learn how each will change your code outcome. The first one is the select all block. This should be placed at the end of your code sequence. All the blocks above it will then be selected. You could use this if your goal is to create a group or moving several items to the same position. The next two are move blocks. You can choose move with XYZ coordinate adjustments or move to align a part of your object to a point along a specific axis. Let's start with move XYZ. I'm going to type 12 in the X box and -30 in the Y box. This moved our selected shapes to that specific XYZ coordinate point on our work plane. Click the reset button on your simulation screen. Let's move that move XYZ block to the side and use the other move tool. I'm going to click on the axis to see the drop-down menu and select the Y axis. The next drop-down allows me to choose which part of my object is aligned. Min is the lowest value boundary. So in the case of the Y-axis, the edge of the item closest to the bottom of the work plane. Click on this sequence to see the simulation. Then you can adjust the view of the simulation to get a better view of the move. Also, see what happens when you choose different axes or the mid or max item boundary. What do you notice? Let's clear our simulation and try another modify tool. This time, drag the rotate block into the middle of your sequence. Notice how the blocks separate to allow a new block in the chain? Let's run this and see what has changed. The rotate block allows you to select an axis and the degrees of rotation. Notice there's a pivot circle. Later, we'll learn about the math blocks and how you can rotate an item around a pivot point. Think of where the numbers sit on the face of a clock. The next few blocks adjust your object's size. This scale function multiplies the size by whatever number you type. Let's scale our block by 5. Now by 0.5. Try some multipliers yourself. The other scale function allows you to make multiple adjustments at once. Drag that block out onto your sequence and experiment. The third sizing block allows you to set an exact size by X, Y, and Z dimensions. Try that one out too. Next, we have the copy block. To demonstrate this, let's also drag out a move block. This copy block creates a duplicate, but does not need a paste to work. There are 3 different blocks to set the color of your objects. The one with circles will work most like you're used to in Tinkercad, but the other 2 will allow for even more detailed colors. You can get creative with your designs by changing their colors. Finally, you'll see the group selection block. This creates a group of the blocks that come ahead of it in the code sequence. Groups will help you organize your design and reduce the need to go through every single step of a repetitive design. If you aren't sure how a function works, the best thing to do is try it out. If you hover your mouse over a function tool, it will give you a brief hint too. Thanks for joining me at the Alaska STEAM Hub. Follow along to the Codeblocks series by subscribing to our channel. See you soon and keep creating.